Hey y'all, I am back with my second layout for Collection Obsession, and this is a scrap lift from a Not Just for Boys layout. So what I did was I took this house paper and I made a rip in the paper on each side coming down to a point and just roughed up the edges, and then I did some stitching along this side right here. I took a die cut of these film strips and die cut 2 of those, matted my photo, and put it over the 2 strips. Added a little cluster here, incorporating some gold and yellow. And to carry with that theme, I used a piece of the wood veneer in my kit, adding the gold and yellow. Here I did 2 gold, 1 yellow. Here I did 2 yellow, 1 gold. And then over to the side, I did get to use one of those stitch tags by Amy Tangerine. And so very sweet. And then one of those cute little arrows with the gold tip. So I have my triangle of gold and then my triangle of yellow with this felt heart and the enamel dots. And my title here is She Loves to Spend the Night. Now the gray letters were in my kit. I pulled black from my stash because it needed to pop because this background was so busy. And I'm going to put my journaling right under here, and I'm going to journal about how our granddaughter, when she spends the night, she wants to sleep on the couch. And her mother says, well, you can just tell her no, she has to sleep in the bed, because when she sleeps on the couch, one of us will sleep in the recliner, because we don't want her to wake up and be confused from being asleep and get scared or afraid. So one of us, we take turns sleeping in the recliner. And I told her mom, I'm like, you don't understand. Grandparents don't say no. And she likes to fall asleep on the couch watching a movie. And so I put a sheet down, and this little pink blanket my mom crocheted for her. And then she's got her Cabbage Patch doll. So that's basically what I'm going to journal about is, grandparents don't say no, not very often. Only if it's dangerous or going to hurt them. But, that's the luxury of being a grandparent. So, I did pull a piece of scrap paper, which I don't know where I put it, to do the journaling, and it's going to be from the kit also. Now, as far as Collection Obsession, I am done with it for this month, and I would like to pick it back up again, but I don't know when, because we have a family situation on my husband's side where a family member is in declining health, and we moved him onto our property. So he's pretty much self-sufficient at the moment, but it is very mentally stressful and just some other stuff going on with that. So I really enjoy coming up here in my craft room. It is a great de-stressor. It gets my mind off of things. And so I really don't want to add additional thinking in my crafting at the moment, trying to figure out photos and papers and picking a kit. So I am going to kind of work through some of my crop and create delivered stuff, because I have another one coming up in April. And because of the situation that we had, I had gotten for Christmas the Vicki Boutin print shop kit and was doing the class. And because of everything that was going on, I didn't get to finish the class, which was an album and 10 layouts. So I want to work on that also. But I'm going to pause this, and when I come back, I'm going to kind of go through with what was left of my kit and what I'm going to do with it. Okay, so as far as the papers go, I don't have a lot of full sheets left, and now that I'm pretty much done with the kit, these kind of small scraps are going to go in the trash can, along with these border strips that I was saving. So all that is, look, this is a sticker off of something. It's going to go in the trash. It's bent trash. Ooh, this I'll save for, you know, possible die cutting or cut apart. So I'm going to put what I'm going to save back in here. Same with this. This I'm not going to keep. This I'll keep. Piece of wood grain, yes. I'm going to get rid of this. Little pieces of vellum. More wood grain I will keep. This, no. These, no. No. This I will keep. And these will just go into my scraps. That'll keep. My thickers I will put in with my rest of my letter storage. So keep. I'm gonna put that in my dies, my ephemera. Keep. This will go into my Jen Hadfield items. Oh, that's going away. This is also Jen Hadfield. I don't have a lot of full sheets of paper. This will go in with Amy Tangerine because that is her paper. Throw away the border strip. This will also go in with my Amy Tangerine papers. This is Elle Studio. I will probably cut that off and put it in scraps. This is Pink Fresh. I don't like this side, and I really wasn't quite sure how to use that side. Scraps. Scraps. That's stickers. Here's some more scraps. 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 This will go in with my Jen Hadfield, and I will show that at a later date how I keep some of that stuff. I'll probably trim that down. I'll just throw this one away. Scraps. This will go in my thickers. Trash. This is by Crate Paper, and I don't think I have anything separate for them. So I will probably take these out and just put them in my color binders. Scrap, scrap. Here is a full sheet of Dear Lizzy, so that will go. I have Dear Lizzy section. That'll go with that. Scrap. This is, I don't know who this is. This might be Jen Hadfield. I'm not sure. It will go in black, my color category, which I don't really want to do that. Maybe I can find somewhere else to stick that. This, I'm just going to throw this away. Scrap. And then I'm going to throw this away. Well, you know what? No, I'm just going to throw this away. I was going to say I could use it as a background piece, but I'm not going to keep up with it. So I'm going to throw those away. And then quickly, just to talk about these embellishments, because like I said, I have a lot of embellishments left over because I was getting the embellishment add-on kit, and this was 2 former hip kits. So these will go in probably some of this will go in child because it's specific for a kid, and then some of this will go in color by color in my color binders, and this would go into summer, and that's Jen Hadfield. It'll go in Jen Hadfield. I know these are Amy Tangerine acetate. This will go in my wood veneer. Here are some metal clips. It'll go in my color drawer. That's Cedar Lane. I have a 6x6 paper pad of that. And I think that's pink paisley, so I'll put it with my pink paisley stuff. And of course, my enamel dots, they'll go in my little enamel dot holder. And let's see what else we got. Here are some more enamel dots and sequins. Those will go by color. These little words. Oh, I'll have to figure out where I want to put them. They'll probably go in my color drawer. And I believe these are Amy Tangerine. Will go in my enamel dots. And this will go in my color drawer. This has gotten beat up, so I'm going to throw it away. And then here's some puppy stickers. Those will probably go in my color binders. So that just gives you an idea of what I will do with these items. I'm going to break them apart. I'm not going to leave them in here because I have learned that this is not the place for me to store a kit. It is better for, say, a project I'm working on, like a mini album, something like that, because this had been in this since 2015 and it has been overlooked and ignored. So I'm not going to be using this for kit storage anymore. And that will do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.